guys, hope you're having a great day. I'm going on a camping holiday. I thought it might be fun to vlog while I'm doing that. So I'm going down to Lime Bay. I've been there before, but not on my own. I'm thinking of staying 1 or 2 nights. I haven't really decided yet. I would have stayed 2 nights, but I've only got a little hexamine cooker to cook things with, and I'm not sure I could bear that for 2 nights, so I might stay just the one. I haven't decided yet. So I'm just having some tea. I got here in the end. I've set up my gazebo. I think in a minute I might go down to the beach and have a stroll around there. My hexamine cooker worked in the end. Just chillaxing at the moment. Well, isn't that just an amazing view? I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but in person this is quite spectacular. Very serene, very calm. I'm just going to vlog for a second because it's about 10:30 at night and I may have had some wine. I was just sitting in my tent watching some videos, right? And I heard this rustling noise. It went on for about 30 seconds or so. I thought, what's that noise? So I went outside and my loaf of bread, which is now there, was sitting on the ground about there. And I thought, how did it get there? I went outside and there's a tree just out there, and sitting at the bottom of the tree was this possum with the end of my loaf of bread. The possum came into my tent and tried to steal an entire loaf of bread, and I've just been laughing hysterically at it for the last 5 minutes or so. Oh, dear. I think I'm gonna go to bed soon. Maybe a little bit more wine, some more videos, and then bed. And I'm gonna put my food inside the tent with me and lock it up. I don't know if you can see, but there's a possum on the ground there eating my bread that he stole from my gazebo. You bastard. Look at him. Look at him just casually eating my loaf of bread. Well, I'm definitely going to keep the rest of my food in my tent with me, zipped up. So it's basically just a 3x3 meter gazebo with my little 3-man tent inside it. And I've got a caravan leisure battery that will actually be going in my caravan, and I've got that sitting in my tent at the moment. And there's a cable. Oh, sorry, I think there's a cable running there under the bread, up there, and along there, and to the light. And that light is actually stolen from my ride-on lawnmower. So my lawnmower only has one light at the moment, but I don't think anyone at home is planning on doing any mowing in the dark. So then I've got a little torch as well, just a 3 AAA battery torch. These walls, they're not actually for this type of gazebo. They actually come from my mate's gazebo, which it was a 6x3 gazebo. We went to this event called the Relay for Life, and we put this gazebo up, and we put literally one wall on it, and it fell over. It literally, just a slight breath of wind came along, and it just fell over on its roof, upside down. And lots of the metal poles snapped in half, and so did a lot of the plastic joiners. So had to ring my mum up and say, "Mum, can you do me a favour and bring my good high quality gazebo?" That my mate said, "Yeah, you can have these walls," because they happen to fit my gazebo quite nicely, except for the corners. I want to do something about that. I mean, I like these walls, but I want to do something about it. I also want to get some sort of cover or flap or something for these windows, because I went outside when the light's on and you can see straight in. You can see everything going on in here. And that was a little bit disconcerting. And in fact, earlier on I heard some of the other people camping in this campsite talking about me inside my gazebo from outside. So I had a bit of a chuckle at that. Little hexamine cooker has done all right. I've had a couple of cups of coffee and some instant noodles. It did all right. It's not quite as convenient as a butane cooker, but obviously you can't get hold of them anymore, which is a bit of a shame. So I'm gonna just watch some more videos and maybe edit a little bit of today's footage. I watched some of today's earlier footage from inside the car and so on, and I noticed that the sound quality is really bad, so I apologise for that. I'm going home now. It's the second day, so I'm not going to stay another night. Some people came along and started up a generator, so I'm going home. Yeah, I could have stayed another night, but I just got really bored, so yeah. But this time of evening it should be a nice drive home. Yeah.